Audio logged up to John Redmond, October 14th, 2004, session number, 19B. Patient is one Mr. Andrew Jackson, admitted by the state. His condition symptoms are delusion, paranoia, relatively minor self-inflicted physical trauma, possible case of schizophrenia. I'm not really sure at this point further testing is going to be required for a complete and thorough psychological diagnosis. Good morning, Mr. Jackson. Are you comfortable?
Yeah.
That's very good then. I thought we would start today's session with just a few easy questions. I only ask that you be as honest as possible with me, as everything said here is strictly confidential between us and us alone, okay? My first question is simply, do you know why you're here?
Yeah, I know why I'm here. Do you know why you're here? To serve me in any way I see fit until your worthless life comes to a fucking end. You know why? Because I'm the sole master of your pathetic little race, and anybody who disputes that's gonna feel my wrath, you smug little fuck.
I see. Have you always had this notion, even since you were a child? Because I'd be very interested to know when this all began exactly, if you would be so kind.
I was never born, I survived an abortion. I pried apart the forceps, so they tried to poison me with saline. So I tied the fucking cord and fed off the red flesh of my mother's chest organs. I am the warrior historians speak of in storybooks that beats bears and eats cubs. If you are unaware, then you need to read up. I'm above any substance, my feet touch like Jesus, and he was loved. But I am feared among the sons of the human ones who appear to run from the massive shadow I brung, nearing once the one spear I slung pierced the searing sun. Welcome to the age of scum where rapists run the nation, and demonstrators are taken in front of the administration to have their traitorous tongues cut from their faces for debating our love. Get down before me now, upon your knees and bow. I am your supernatural future master to be crowned upon the graves of men who felt a brave intent, but still was slaughtered, and whose daughters soon became my guests. The forecast on the warpath is scorching, burning elements headed on course for the skirmish. My army of darkness marches, the cursed. Don't trust me, I'm worse than a Persian merchant. I merge with a breed of exotic bacteria, sleeping in a wasteland of toxic material. Wingspan across this monster's posterior, perched upon cathedrals with gothic exteriors. You probably hate me cause I made man inferior by evolving into a genetically superior, godly, imperial raw beast, appearing to saw these skulls off. You fear me as I'm stalking all the sidewalks that your people frequent. The diving hawk screeching, slicing semen. The creature that creeps like a million leeches in the streets, chop me into a billion pieces. Get down before me now, upon your knees and bow. I am your supernatural future master to be crowned upon no less than hundreds of tons of flesh and blood. When I dug my weapon snug into the chests of your loved ones. Studying mosques and monasteries with monks who carry tons of stone blocks, barely touching a spot on them, defying conventional gravitational doctrines, taught in a levitation of objects via harmonics. See, we plot the weakest sonic signatures off for each electronic individual atomic particle. Then we reproduce the signal to lift it up off the ground, and then we cut off the sound frequencies to drop it. Any new problem you got, I can solve it. Assume any truth can be proven with logic. Any bodily movement of a human, you can dodge it. I'll heal any wound with a tissue massage, and I regenerate my limbs like chameleon lizards. Numb the pain like your fingers in the middle of blizzards. Stuck and drain all the blood from my enemy system. From impalement, the stale stench of death is vicious. Get down before